Hey
Hello.
girl, how's it
How are
going?
you?
So good.
Good,
How are
good.
you? Oh, so happy to be here. So
Yes.
today, y'all, you've got two, like, we're each other's work wives. It's the best. I
Uh-huh.
mean, JFF work wives. I, yeah, love her. So
Yes.
I am Stephanie Hall. I'm actually the head of sales, chief of strategy and sales for JFF, a journey to financial freedom. This is the first time you're tuning in with us. And I have our amazing Brittany Browner. She is our executive coach here at JFF. Britt, oh my gosh, I think we jumped into JFF around the same time too, in terms of clients, right? Around the same
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
it's been a while. It's been amazing. It's been a journey. I'm
Yes.
excited for folks who are tuning in. Today we get to talk about this thing that Brittany is bringing to the world that is called the six-figure profit method. And if you're an entrepreneur, profit is like music to your ears. You're like, yes, tell me more about that, please, and thank you. Britt,
Mhm.
what is this thing? This sounds incredible. Six-figure
Yes.
profits, please. What is
Yes.
this?
So this document was created for the entrepreneur world, the business owners, to break down the idea of six figures in profit. So $100,000 in profits. So left over after your expenses in a year's time. So this document is created to figure out how to break that down into bite-sized pieces to reverse engineer into your world, into each business owner individually with your unique variables. How do you make that happen in your business?
Wow. Wow. I'll just be like, amazing. So good, Britt. Amazing. Okay. So how did this six-figure profit method come about? Like, where did this come from?
Okay, so it's always been something that's never been on paper, but it's always been something since being a business owner myself. It's always been in the back of my head, but I've never had an actual formula in place until I started coaching with our members, with the business owners, network marketers, entrepreneurs who were needing to either bridge a gap or start to make profits that they desired, that dream money category where they're like, okay, I know I can do it, but I don't know how. And that's where this six-figure profit method came into play. Yeah.
Love your brain. I got to look at this formula, this whole formula sheet, y'all. It's brilliant.
Yes.
Simple, easy, effective, does the math for you. I love that. Anything that does math for me, I'm like, yes.
Yes.
So when you talk about ways to increase profit in general, you mentioned three ways. One is to make more, one is to spend less, and then the third is a combination of the both, the two. I'm curious, which one's your favorite of those options for you as an entrepreneur?
Huge fan of do both. Like, here in JFF, we love the words and both. You shouldn't have to pick. So, and same for when you're running profits, you have a desired goal of profits. So that's where, I challenge everybody to look at your budget and see, where is your money going and where can we spend less so that we can do other things with it. It's not restrictive. It's, I want to be in control of my money, so I choose where it goes and what it goes towards. So that's for me, it's both. And then the make more obviously is where this profit method came from. Is how do we break it down into bite-sized pieces that each individual person with their own unique variables within their business can understand. They break it down.
Unique variables. One of our favorite words here at JFF, because it matters. There's no cookie cutter fix for anything. We have to have some room for customization. So I love that that's worked into this. So when I know there's ways that we figure out math and stuff for different activities, right? Everything is unique and custom for entrepreneurs looking at this. How do people know which activity to take on? Like, of all the options that they have and they see what it takes, like, how do they pick? Is it a combination? Is it one? Or how do you recommend?
Yeah, so it's going to be that word again, those unique variables. So in this profit method, there's going to be a space for you to brain dump, essentially. What is it? What are our income generators? And then looking at that, taking your unique variables into consideration, which one of these is going to get me to my goal in the fastest, most affordable way possible? but also consider which one are you leaning in towards. You have to follow that intuition too, because you guys, with JFF in our program, it's not just the tactical, it is also the emotional. You got to do both together. So that's not to dance around the answer of the question, but it's going to be based on your unique variables. And in the training that goes with that profit method, I talk about that.
Beautiful. Amazing. Okay. So could an entrepreneur watching this simply just say increase their price?
If you're looking at it, and we've had members do this before, where we look at this, we break down what their product or their service, and they realize I should be making more than what I am on my product or my service. So if you feel led to, I would challenge you to look at it and really consider increasing your profits, because within this document, you can play with the numbers and you can change them to see what that looks like for you. And you would be surprised by just a minor adjustment, a minor increase in what you are asking for the product or service, how much that changes for you. And you will also be very surprised at how your customers won't bat an eye when they see that price increase.
I've experienced that myself. It's so true. They're just like, well, I want it anyway, so take my money, whatever amount you need, right? It's real. It's real. So the question everyone's wondering, Britt, how do folks get their hands on this? Where do they go to get this incredible six-figure profit method training, in addition to this incredible worksheet that you've got with it?
So right now, all they have to do is book a call with you and see what JFF's about and what makes sense for them. And regardless of what you decide, and I'll let you dive into this a little bit more, but whatever you guys decide, regardless, you get to have this profit calculator so that this profit method, so that you can figure this out for you, what makes sense for you. And it's been so rewarding to watch our entrepreneurs that are already members. So you guys, we've not released this to the public before. So this is a member exclusive that we are offering to you all. It's been so cool to see the weight off their shoulders when they realize, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek here. Did you know profits of $100,000 over a 12-month span only means you have to increase your profits by $8,333.33 each month. So I'll give you guys that little snippet there. But Steph, why don't you tell them a little bit more about what that means? What does that mean by hopping on a call with you and then they get this six-figure profit calculator?
Absolutely. So hopping on with me, we get to have a totally informal conversation. I'm a fun time. Okay. I don't bite.
Agreed. I'll second that.
You'd be surprised. Some folks are just like, no, I don't know. At me, please. I just want to have a conversation with you. And at the end of the day, I'm team you, whoever you are that's watching this. And so I'm totally okay with your no thanks, but I'll take my six-figure profit calculator. Totally fine. Totally fine. With your training and your worksheet, you could also uncover some new thoughts, perspectives, ideas, maybe even hope for what's to come, potentially in partnership with us. How exciting. But you know what my mom always says? The best decisions are the informed decisions. And I'm pretty sure that you can't really even decide if we're for you or not, if you don't even know what we're about yet. How this program even works.
Yes.
So I'm here for all the informed decision makers. Hi, hello. My name is Stephanie, and I want you to get in touch with me. So we will have calendar links floating around. Brittany also has, communication with me. If you can't find me somewhere, somehow on social media, Instagram or Facebook, feel free to reach out to Brittany as well. But click the calendar link that you might see and get booked, and let's talk. And regardless of what you decide, the best yes for you is, whether it's with us or not with us, you're going to get that six-figure profit method training and worksheet afterwards. So,
yes. And I love that. And that's so important to us, because regardless of if you decide to partner with us in your journey to the financial freedom, you're still going to have that profit calculator that is going to get you that much closer. You're going to be able to break down this goal for yourself in terms that make sense to you. So
Yes.
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited. This is gold right here. This is gold. I'm so excited to connect with so many of you. I know it's something you want. Who doesn't want this? Who doesn't want this?
Nope.
Have a conversation with
Yep.
me. Let's get it to you. Let's explore more
Mhm.
together. Let's hang out, have some coffee, and we'll go from there. Britt, thank you so much for your time today.
Yes, likewise. Thank
Giving
you.
folks a sneak peek. I love it. And I hope I get to talk with most of the folks that are watching at some point soon. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Take care.